Very exciting. My family is here. They were at the first one. They couldn't wait to. My son is 18, and he brought a bunch of friends to this because he just, I don't know if it's nostalgia, because I was like, well, dude, you don't have to come. He's like, no, I am all over it. Minions, yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. There's a lot of action in this movie. This is like, I think there's more action in this Minions movie than I remember in a Despicable Me or Minions movie. It's obviously the animation is great. It's really funny. The Minions are hilarious. I think older folks are going to enjoy some of the throwback references to the 70s. So there's a lot of fun stuff. It's really an art. And I don't go for this electronic pitching of voices, because there's a real voice artiste. Well, you just sort of pinch it, you just sort of raise it. But part of doing this character, he's very earnest 11 and a half year old. So he's trying very hard to get noticed and get people to accept him. So I think just the demeanor is as important as the voice itself. The Minions are taking over Hollywood.
I'm in yellow, so I must be so excited, right? I love the fact that I'm part of this series. I've always loved the Minions. I've always watched and enjoyed watching them, Gru. I love that character. So when they said, be part of this, and I found Master Chow to be fascinating. I mean, she's an auntie I've not played before, so here I am. I think what it is like when you're given opportunities to play very special roles, it's such a blessing, right? And I love my work. I love doing this. I'm always working because it is a real passion. It doesn't feel like work. And so to be able to be a master and be teaching the Minions, oh my God, now you really have to be a master.
They can expect to see one bad dude named Stronghold. It's awesome. This is like so much fun. The premiere's fun. The movie was a blast, and it's like I think everybody, young and adults alike, are gonna love this movie. Because usually, if a kid's movie, being a parent, you take your kid, you fall asleep. You know what I mean? And do you see that, Dad? They gotta wake you up. And this is like both, kids and adults. They're gonna both love it, and it's like it was a lot of fun. I love Dolph. He's just such a cool guy. I mean, just such a cool guy. And I worked with Jean-Claude and some of the people that are in it. It's great. It's been a lot of fun.
Steve Carell is just adorable as his mini Gru. It's just the cutest little thing. And I look pretty hot in an afro and bell bottoms. It was so much fun. I love villains because you have to, you can't just play the mean, because then if you turn the people off too soon, then you lost your audience. Villains should be someone you love to hate. You want them to get away, and I think I can do that.
I think Gru. I already took on Rocky. I almost got him in the 15th round, but I didn't write the script, unfortunately. Otherwise, I could have ended differently. I think Gru would be tough. Yeah, he's a slippery little sucker, like Julia Roberts said about the snails, a slippery little sucker. So I'll try to get him in the next one. Use my skates. It's just a fest for the eye and for the senses, and it's innocent, it's fun, it's entertaining, and they're very clever, these movies. Some of the topics are quite, sophisticated, and you have to listen, you have to follow the story. It's not just for kids, but for grown-ups too. I think the film should be a lot of fun, and we're excited.
I'm so happy. This is we've been waiting for this for the moment for a while, so this is really a big day for us. Steve, brings so much life to Gru. There's so much of his DNA in this character. And then even just seeing how he portrays him as a young boy. In the beginning, we were pitching his voice to make him sound younger, but very rapidly, Steve just tuned right into that and started doing the voice the way that you hear it in the film, just naturally. The Minions are taking over Hollywood.
First of all, it's packed with action. You ever seen a live action animated film? Well, this is it.
The audience can expect to have a fantastic time. It's a joyous film, but it also takes Illumination to a new level in terms of action. This film is so imaginative in its action. And of course, they can see for the very first time Gru voicing the 12-year-old version of himself, which is absolutely adorable and hysterically funny. Taraji is the best, and I love her character of Bell Bottom so much. She's such a cool character, and and really speaks 70s in such an amazing way. Michelle Yeoh is playing this kung fu master in the movie and really takes the minions under her wing and transforms them into this kind of vicious fighting force. Danny Trejo is also with us, and he's voicing one of the Vicious Six. And this cast of villains is great. I mean, we've got a character called Nunchucks, who's a nun who wields awesome nunchucks. There's just funny and clever touches all throughout the film.